Hello everyone! Clearly this animal had something exciting to share. Animals in general can be incredibly emotional. Some make a tragedy out of cutting their claws, while others are as good of actors as Hollywood stars. This is a side of animals you don't see very often. Let's get it on. Okay, now try not to make any sudden movements.
Come on!
Ah, see, you scared the goat. Yes, from the outside, the ridiculous falls of these creatures look funny. But this is how their body reacts when they are scared. Their muscles simply become paralyzed for a few seconds due to an inherited disease called myotonia that also occurs in humans. It causes a lot of problems for people, but the goats have gotten used to it. So what if you lie down in the grass for a moment? It's fun, isn't it? If you're an introvert, this clip is just for you. Here are two of your loudest and most extroverted friends. And here you are, trying to keep loving them no matter what. When you're a big, serious animal, but you want to please your little sister and show her that her new toy really scares you. Perhaps somewhere in the forest, the animals have their own theater and this gopher is rehearsing its part. We have no other explanation for this behavior. Oh gods, help me! I'm on the verge of death! This prairie dog and that gopher seem to be acting in the same play. Or maybe they're close relatives? Remember when you were a kid and your parents tried to cut your nails after bath time and you pretended it was the most horrible torture in the world? Here you can see what it really looked like. By the way, since we are talking about fakers, here are the top 3 animals that have faked their own death.
So cool.
First, we have Benjamin the rabbit, who is as obedient as a trained sheepdog.
Roll over and play dead.
Secondly, this lizard from a pet store. The Chinese water dragon was so sick of sitting on someone's arm, it invented a way out of the situation. Sadly, it didn't work.
Hello? Are you traumatized?
He's really not dead.
And finally, our favorite, a consummate master of trolling. How do you turn a party into an emergency in a second? Pretend you're dead or about to die, like your little brother after you punched him in front of mom. Here's a new character from Mortal Kombat. Just watch his victory dance after defeating such a powerful opponent. If there is such a thing as the Cat Oscars, here's a clear contender for the statuette. Lights, camera, action. Cut! That's it, buddy. You can take off your costume and relax. This animal's reaction is understandable. He just realized he has a rival. Well, he'll have to keep a close eye on him. As you can see, it worked. The pressure is so high that he's escaping to the ceiling. If your cat goes into sleep mode, it is an irreversible process. Unless you know the magic word, of course. Broccoli, apples, pears, bananas, carrots, chicken?
Broccoli, apples, pears, bananas, carrots, chicken.
Everything went wrong for this animal. First, he jumped without his favorite toy, then he decided to come back for it, and let's just pretend we didn't notice this awkward moment. Now the only option is to sit back and grieve. Apparently, he's too sad to get down and pick up the toy.
Got what you want. Got what you need.
He's giving up.
He's like, He's like, oh, fine. He's like, I'll just say,
Hurry up and give this cute chimpanzee a fist bump. He's waiting for you. Gotcha. Take a look at your wardrobe and admit that you'll never look as stylish as this good boy. Plus, he's totally chill knowing he's so cool. He'll probably be our spirit animal from now on. They say cats can see things that humans can't. Maybe this guy was hit by some kind of invisible laser beam?
Oh no, slow down.
How do you let someone know that you don't really like them? Learn the art of subtlety from this guy.
What's wrong, Ray?
Do you know this feeling when nothing really happened but you want someone to comfort you? This cunning creature knows what to do. You just have to pretend that you suddenly have a sore paw.
She's really hurt. You're not hurt. Nothing is hurt. So silly.
You don't even need to party all night to feel like this poor animal. All you have to do is get up on Monday morning. This dog seems to be a real party animal, but here's a magic remedy that will help him feel like new.
Yeah? Want 2 treats?
Do you know how much this bulldog loves to sleep in a comfortable bed with his humans? Once he hears the invitation, he literally bursts with emotion. That feeling when a portal takes you to a universe with another house, other owners, and a different cat in your place. Yes, Padawan, enjoy your master's love while you can. The jealous creature behind your back is already planning something. It turns out that animals also feel awkward sometimes. For example, when you agree to go for a walk with a couple of friends in love and they spend the whole time kissing. Leave the comfort of my home on a leash like some dog? I wouldn't lift a paw to do it.
That's what we'll do. She looks so silly.
You can be a ferocious giant weighing half a ton and armed with huge teeth and claws, but you still won't be able to resist a beautiful bouquet of flowers. Its show of gratitude, however, was a little creepy. But this animal doesn't get flowers every day and will eventually learn to control its emotions. If you want a job done right, do it yourself. But if you don't want to do it, play dead. It probably wouldn't work at the office, but it's a great method at a racetrack. At least that works for this clever horse named Jingang. It seems he was born to be an actor, not a racehorse, and now he cleverly avoids racing. Here's a look at the perfect do-nothing pose in his performance. Jingang is perfectly aware of how good he is. That smile speaks for itself. Cold, emotionless, boring animals? Well, maybe some snakes are like that, but definitely not this one. First of all, the western hognose snake learned to disguise itself as a viper to avoid trouble. But if you annoy it as much as the author of the video did, it uses its second trick, cosplaying a dead viper. The result is perfect.
Hold on a second. Do you want to see some crazy stories from real life? Nothing dull, only action. Only adventures, chases and fights, love confessions and sudden betrayals. Don't believe us? Follow the link and see for yourselves. Our animation channel Private Diary reveals the deepest secrets. Don't forget to subscribe.